Alright guys, how you doing? Totally dismayed by the poor performance of the Ambassador multi-purpose compost, I decided to open a second bag and to see if it was just as bad. And if it was, try and improve it with some SuperSoil. And here I am taking a couple of samples in some half seed trays back on the 20th of March 2022. Apologies in advance for the lighting conditions. This footage was done over a month and some of it was in the greenhouse in daytime, late evening, some was in the shade, some was in the sun outside. The only thing I haven't done is take a soil sample by moonlight. Well, hang on, that's an idea. Wonder if that affects the results. Okay then, so here we are, the 20th of March. I got the 2 half seed trays from the front garden, got the scales, got a clean jar, and I'm just loading the jar up with 50 grams of the sample, taking roughly half from each tray. Just so it's nice and fair. You never know, one tray could have loads of nitrates in it. Surprising how much compost there is in 50 grams. And then topping it up with 200 grams of water to take the total up to 250. Lid on the jam jar, shaky shaky, and leave it until the solution is cleared. And just so I know which tray is which, I've written SS on a piece of electrical tape, and I've put that on the bottom of one of the trays, in fact the tray that will have SuperSoil in it. I put the tape on the bottom just so that I can't immediately see which tray is which, just to remove any temptation. All the trays are going to do is sit outside in the rain anyway. Right then, I got my hand sprayer, pressurised hand sprayer, a litre of water and approximately 1 gram of SuperSoil. The recommended dose is 1 gram to a litre, up to 10 grams to a litre, so just using the end of a plant label, we're somewhere in the right ballpark. Certainly no more than a couple of grams on the end of that. Well, here we are in the greenhouse about, I don't know, what's it now, 8 hours later. I took the sample about 10 in the morning, it's about 6 at night now. So I'm doing the Test West kit. So I'm doing the Test West soil test kit. God, that's a mouthful, isn't it? So I'm doing the Test West soil test kit test. Try saying that in a hurry. I'm doing all 4 tests, but I'm only really interested in the nitrates. All 4 results were very similar to the previous Ambassador test I did. So I'm just going to show you the nitrates for now, because that's what we're interested in. I can't decide whether it's if there's any there or not. It's very inconclusive. I can't make my mind up. I used to be indecisive, but I'm just not sure now. Anyway, what I've done, I've left it overnight and tested again the following morning. Okay guys, I've very quickly done the nitrate test again for the Ambassador compost because it has cleared a little bit overnight. I'm trying to, here you see it a bit better now. Still a bit muddy, but anyway, I've done it. And it's worse. So let me zoom in on that. So I'm going to go for, I'm going to say 0 nitrate. There's nothing in there. It's even There's no pink whatsoever in that sample. Oh, you're right, guys. This is the A and B. Sorry, I just talked to myself a minute. Quite normal for me, don't worry about it. This is the Ambassador compost that I put in these little half cell trays back on the 22nd of March. I'm just going to label them up now. Now there's writing on the bottom of one but not the other, and I'm not going to turn it over because it'll go everywhere. So I'm just going to label them A and B. And it's time to do sample again. Not doing things normally, I'm going to do B first. And what I've done with these two samples, just been left out, watered with rain. Not that we've had a lot of rain. So like I say, it's had a month, so it's time to weigh out 50 grams again. And I'll try and take a bit from everywhere in the sample. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but trust me, I'm a doctor. 39, a little bit more. 45. Let's have a bit over there. 50. Right. And then add 200 ml of water. 200 grams, which is 200 ml, as you know. Oh, sorry, 1 ml of water weighs 1 gram, so that's got to go to 250. Yeah. Just leave that there a second. Shake it properly in a minute. And the same with this one. Just trying to see if the SuperSoil has improved the nitrates a bit. I'm doing it blind, as in I don't know which is which, because I want to know what the results are. You know, I want to be a surprise as well. So I want to have a surprise as well. Huh. And up to 250, and it should clear by tomorrow. So right, I'm going to leave that for a day, or till they clear, till they settle, and we'll do the tests. Alright guys, very quickly before it gets too sunny to film, just going to do the nitrate test on the two samples we've taken. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll use blue for the blue one and red for the red jar. I'll do it. It's cleared quite well actually. That's why I mess it up there, but oh, that's alright. Well, that's red, so that's that one there. And what I'll do, I'll rinse it out with the second solution before we use it. Oops. God. Yeah, it's cleared very well, that. It's funny how you can't see it, there's all bubbles rising from it like it's in the middle of a swamp. That's funny that, because that's cleared better than the very first test we did. Hope you can see this. It's almost impossible to film in my back garden unless the sun's in. Right. Right. 5 drops of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A heaped spoon of each. Lid's on. Shake and then come back in a second. Well, you're right, guys. Hope you can see this. Wrong way round, haven't I, you Wally? I even colour coded them specially. Right, then we got A and B. Blue, I matched them up blue, and they've done the test, and it's been 5 minutes now. And I think you'd agree that one's more pink than that one. And don't forget, a month ago there was no nitrate whatsoever. So here's the chart, I just printed off. Try to make it a bit bigger, but it loses the colour a bit. So let's get closer to the camera and I'll show you what I think. Right, there we are. So I think you'll agree the blue one is more pink. So I reckon that's, you know, that's getting up to the realms of, you know, sort of medium to low, as the other one's still low or lower. So, you know, I'm saying that there's more nitrate in the blue than there is in the red. And, you know, it's only a dig well test, it's not a conclusive test. Let's have a try standing over here, see if it's any better. So, do you think that's, yeah, I think the blue's got more nitrate in it. So I reckon, you know, that's got more nitrate in. Keep saying it. Look, I'm in no way, shape or form sponsored by SuperSoil. In fact, I had to pay €49 to get my own pouch, you know what I mean? But, you know, that, I can't dispute that that's not got more nitrate in than that one now after a month. And it's a month and 2 days, whatever that is, you know, 34 days or whatever. You know, so what, I tell you what, I'm going to leave these, I'm going to leave them outside a bit longer, I'm going to leave them another month, and we'll come back and do another test, okay? Right then. Oh, just one more thing, just to prove, sorry, I haven't shown you. In fact, I could be talking out my arse here, I don't know which one's which. Hang on. I'm just assuming this one's SuperSoil, because I put a sticker on the bottom, didn't I? Ah, right. There's no sticker on that one. I blooming hope this were, yeah. Oh, thank heavens for that. You can't see it, maybe you'll see it. SS SuperSoil. God, blooming out, I'm glad that I never thought to look. Anyway, even more proof then. Right, back in a month I reckon. I'll publish this now and we'll come back in a month. That's not good at all, Steve-o. Yeah, that's going to fall over again. There we are.